All right, guys, it's episode 167. Episode 167. What I'm going to share with you in this video is all of my player sections. So I have 4 pages here that I have on a Google Doc of players that I take out for baseball. And obviously for these, I have them memorized in my head. So when I buy a big collection, I can put them into certain piles like the Hall of Fame section. I do have, when I put them in 5,000 count boxes, I do have Hall of Fame Elite. So I have these in more top loaders and snap cases. In these I have separated in 5,000 count by player. These are ones that I put in penny sleeves because these are ones that I can put in auction, in a 7-day auction. I know there's enough people that look for these players that I know I could do 50 card lots and 100 card lots, and I would have enough views on that. We have unlisted stars, and some of those terms, like semi-stars, unlisted stars, these are terms that the Beckett used to use. So this is kind of where I started though, making those as well. So these are players that are a little better, Hall of Fame potential, younger players. We have young stars, some that don't even have their Topps rookie yet, but they're in Bowman sets or some other sets recently. And then minor stars, and that's where you have players like Josh Beckett and Albert Bell, players from the 80s, the 90s, the 2000s, that honestly, if I would get 5 cents per card, you know, you put out a lot of 100 different, and you think $5 plus $5 shipping, that's okay. 5 cents a card. If I have 2 million cards, 5 cents a card is $100,000. So at 5 cents a card, I'm okay with that. But if you have a player that maybe is more of a fan favorite, like let's say Roy Halladay, maybe you get 10 cents a card. And if you have 100 different Roy Halladays, $10 plus $5 shipping, that's possible. But so when I buy collections like this, or I buy flat rate boxes, half I keep, half I don't. So if I just look at this row right here, these are all minor stars. So I'll give you some examples of what that looks like. So minor stars, I have player sections of these, but they're not superstars. So we have Pete Alonso, Joey Votto, Andrew Benintendi, Josh Donaldson, Eddie Rosario, Corey Seager. Well, some of these are really good players, but you get the point. Garrett Cole, Marcell Ozuna, hopefully he'll play again. So in this specific eBay auction, I paid $40. I think it was $45 after shipping, something like that. And it was all Topps cards. I knew the ceiling was pretty low, but I know that it would have been worth it for me. So I have about by 1,500 of the minor stars here. Again, 5 cents a piece. That adds up over time. Then I have different sections. So these are the little better quality cards. So I'll cut that in half. So we have some Trouts. That's a cool card, Shohei and Trout. I call that a Shohei Ohtani card. He's in the background. Trout. So these Trouts and the Sotos aren't huge value. These will sell for $1.50 and a lot each. So $1.50, $1.50, $1.50, just being the Rookie Cup, second year. We do have some Bo Bichette's. I was pretty excited about that. So this is the new 2021 Topps. These 3 are from, I think, probably the update set of his rookie year. And we have this one as well. So we got some Fernando Tatis, some Rookie Cups. Got Shohei Ohtani Rookie Cup. It looks like in Series 2 and in Series 1, he got a card, 1 pitching, 1 batting in the second year. Ronald Acuna Gold Cup. And these aren't expensive, but 50 cents to $1 for some of these a piece when you put them in lots for those early players. It adds up, and I'm patient. So I guess team card, I call that a Derek Jeter. The only 2 players in sports that I call team card that person is Jordan and Jeter. But you know, some more. 2 of them that were on the listing that I knew was going to be in the lot was the George Bush and the Mickey Mantle Topps card from '97. Here we have some better players like Cal Ripken, Ichiro, Mark McGwire. So in 2020 Topps update, since they had a shortened season, they didn't have an all-star game. They commemorated the home run derby over the years. So you see some of these older players like Griffey in there. Got Albert Pujols with the Angels, Miggy Cabrera, David Ortiz. Got Ichiro. So these are the star players that I have player sections for. Like Ken Griffey, for example, I have probably 5,000 to 6,000 Griffey cards. I love the early Miguel Cabrera and the Florida Marlins. Got Chipper, got Piazza, Maddox, got a bunch of Pujols here. He was 4 different cards in that set. Greg Maddux and Ichiro again. Awesome. Here, I call this next one Unlisted Stars. So we got Cody Bellinger, Frank Thomas, Johan Santana, Joe Mauer. So they're not biggest names, but these are definitely, I would say you could get 15 cents per card. Again, it doesn't seem like much, but when you have, let's say, a player like Giancarlo Stanton, I probably have 600 to 800 of his cards, I would guess, including autographs and rookies and game jerseys. So making a lot of 100 doesn't really take a bunch out of my collection. So I can sell 100 cards, make 15 bucks, and I can keep doing that 4, 5, 6 times. So buying in bulk, buying collections, I can make those 100 different player lots, and I can try to make them unique enough where they stand out and they're willing, a collector, a PC player, or a PC collector, if somebody will purchase that. Here's a few more of the younger stars. Michael Soroka, Eloy Jimenez, Glaber is still in there, Kyle Tucker. And we have some better players, Giancarlo Stanton, Johan. So you get the point. So I have different player sections here. That's just kind of how I organize my cards. We got the old timers, Mickey Mantle, Babe Ruth. Had some of those in the collection. Had some cheaper rookies. So I know with 2007 Topps, I've bought enough of collections where I could probably find 30 to 40 of these, the same exact card. Maybe if I put this on eBay at 30 of the same card, maybe someone, so his hometown, Venezuela, Caracas, Venezuela. So maybe if someone is looking for 30 of these for $5 plus shipping, maybe they're doing a autograph signing or someone that knows him. So, but again, if I do those on my eBay store, it's gonna sit on my eBay store for months and months and months. But if people are searching these random players because they're a hometown favorite, like I've been buying, they might pay 10 cents a card or 15 cents a card. So it might work out well. Didn't find any big names in those, but it was still kind of fun to go through. At this point, I would still buy this lot again just because I enjoy the process of sorting. I know eventually my mindset's got to change. If I'm going to do this for a living moving forward, then I will have to honor my time. So it takes about 4 hours to get all these sorted. So in the grand scheme of things, those are collections that are not profitable, that I've got to move away from, that I don't need to spend all this time organizing, but it works right now. All right, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.